Well, I think, the answer is really this, and this actually is reflected in what Wayne has said about interspirituality and Ken Wilber as well. And that is that what's going on with interspirituality growing out of the interfaith movement is really a subset of the larger transformative movement that's going on globally toward the world that works for all, the paradise this planet could be if everyone was cooperating instead of competing, and if we, the better angels, were conducting our affairs. Everybody who has a heart dreams and knows really of the moral imperative or divine imperative for that future for humanity, and not the kill or be killed one that still holds the day, the domination hierarchies and domination cultures, and how we then move to partnership. So actually, interspirituality really is the subset of that phenomenon, asking how will the religions and the spiritual traditions respond to that innate, inherent call for transformative change. And I think another part of it then is that people are identifying what are the major emphases or drums to beat or loves to have that probably can move the heart of humanity in that direction. And people I've been talking to are really naming four. And I think a lot of you will identify with these. And of course, the first is just interspirituality itself. This answers the question that Wayne and Ken Wilber have asked: what will the world do now that the wisdom resources of all the wisdom traditions of history are all on the table, all at the same time? What will humanity do? That's the first one. And then another one that was even brought up even by William tonight in our chat before this program was eco-spirituality. This marriage of spirituality with eco-spirituality is just absolutely inherent, because it not only includes everything of eco-spirituality itself, but the whole reciprocity and understanding of indigenous peoples and first peoples, the whole understanding of Earth as Gaia, Earth as Mother, and of the divine feminine. Those are all really in one package when we really holistically build out, the what's underneath all of the world religions. And then the third one is this larger context that if we don't move from from domination consciousness and domination culture to partnership consciousness and partnership culture. This is Riane Eisler's work, The Chalice and the Blade, sometimes said to be one of the 10 most important books ever written in history. And she and I Zoom every Sunday. She's 95 now. We just did a symposium together that we had 54 million people in 20 countries. And she's blasted away. She is a Holocaust survivor. She was in the camps when she was a little girl. And she has now, so she's the champion of how do we move from the kill or be killed consciousness to the partnership consciousness. What is that? And